And let me just be clear. I'm not hating on nobody and no institution. But in our churches, we have been taught that Jesus is going to take care of everything. I'm telling you that Jesus is not going to take care of everything.
But I feel like when you're a man and you are aware, that shit works until you right out of your teens.
What works?
That Christianity bullshit.
Well,
when you a man, one day you look at your mama and you say, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that church shit. I mean, that shit don't last forever in no man.
Yeah.
All the shit you was taught as a Christian. This is my opinion I'm speaking of.
Okay.
I mean, one day I just was like, man, this is some bullshit.
Right.
I didn't know what was right. I didn't know if there was religion that's right or nothing like that. But I'm saying Christianity is like some shit. It's just like Santa Claus. Mm-hmm. It's just you find out Santa Claus ain't shit when you about 9 or 8. One day you just be like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody came over here. Yeah. He brought this bullshit?
Yeah.
Well, Santa Claus don't like you, mama.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because he didn't bring us shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Christianity the same way. When you grow out of that shit like Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, and all that bullshit, or at least that's what I feel happens to a lot of people in this world who don't want to walk that fake ass path and pretend, because that's all church is. Once you get a certain age, is pretend. Because if you can't motherfucking show me shit, then you wasting my motherfucking time talking to me. I mean, I'll be cool with you. I got friends who hustle with the church. Yeah. And I'm glad the church saved them. Yeah. Because ain't no telling what the fuck they'd be out here doing if they weren't able to hustle with the church.
So it works to an extent, with your opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good place to hustle. But what else you get out of it?
Okay, well, let me push back a little bit on what you're saying, but let me clarify too, okay? So my clarification is this. I know some very powerful Christian individuals. I know some very powerful Muslims, Buddhists, and the like. Very powerful people. The problem with what we have been taught in the church is that Jesus is going to take care of everything. The reason why I push back on that particular statement, because it's not true. Because we can look back thousands of years, or even 400 years, and if you told our ancestors that story, they damn near want to whoop you.
Oh.
Right? Because Jesus didn't take care of everything. Right? So why is that a problem? Because every other race of people is out there in the global platform producing their genius while we're waiting on somebody to come rescue us. Right? So that, you understand? So we can't produce our genius because we need to be dependent on somebody coming to rescue us, and we don't realize the power that's already in us, like those other races out there operating in the global platform. We waiting for somebody to save us. That's some bullshit. That's the problem. Listen,
some
Jesus,
motherfucker who ain't never put no work in. I don't know nothing about no motherfucker Jesus coming through.
I'm saying
I know about this.
You are going to have to do some work. Right. You're going to have to do something.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. An individual is going to have to go do the work. And once you realize that it's in you and us, see, for instance, if Jesus, quote, did come and help us, we would never be a powerful people because we would still be dependent on somebody coming to help us. If we are going to fight and defeat white supremacy, the genius, the power is going to come from us as a people so that we can visually see our work inside us, from us, and say, yeah, we did that and we can continue to produce it. We need to know that we can continue to produce this genius and not have to wait for, what do they say, 2,000 years? For somebody to come help us. That's my problem with that idea that Jesus is going to take care of everything. Has he? Has he? No.
I ain't trying to be disrespectful when I say this.
I don't believe you are.
Jesus ain't done a motherfucking thing for me. Everything I got, everything that's good that's happened, everything that's bad that happened,
you had to do it.
Them my steps.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying I don't believe that there might be some type of God in this world that's in control of things.
Yeah.
But I'm here to tell you, while you here on this motherfucking earth, everybody I know who sit around and bullshit is dead weight. Yeah. And I don't care if they my family or my friends. If you a motherfucker who bullshitting, sitting around ain't doing shit, I really can't even be around you. Which is why I feel lonely a lot of times when I go back home. Cause I ain't even around that lay around shit. Yeah. I can go have a beer with the homies for a minute, then I'll be ready to get the fuck away from them. Cause I'm like, y'all ain't on shit. Yeah. Nigga, we was doing this shit when we was in our 20s. And that ain't no diss to men that I love.
I feel you.
But that's just Man, homie, if you ain't on shit, man, I gotta get the fuck